Alright, do you need help in Tarkov to get some extra FPS? Then this guide will help you. Alright, we are back now. And that's no bullshit with the intro. If you just follow and use my settings. But yeah, before the video starts, if you leave a like, that will give you 3 FPS. Okay, no jokes aside. But yeah, please leave a like. It really helps me a lot. But let's get straight into this. But yeah, these are all personal preference, so I can't really say. They don't like affect anything. But yeah, here, automatic RAM cleaner. I would say put this on if you have 8 gigabytes or lower. Physical cores, have that on. I know people say like, oh, if you have a AMD processor, turn that off. But I have this processor and I gain like 5 to 8 FPS in game. So try that out yourself. I can't really say that's your PC has to decide that. FOV, this is really controversial. With 50 FOV, I mean, yeah, just stop it. If you're playing with 50, fucking uninstall the game. And then max FOV, I mean, you can have it. I just don't like it. It's too much, if I'm honest. So I think my last guide, I had it on 62. I will bump it up to 66. The higher the number, like the more wide, you know what I mean. Head bobbing, drag that bitch down. It basically just is when you're running, how much your head is gonna go up and down. So just put that down. Malfunction notifications, have that on. Why not? Preload hideout. Actually, I haven't tested that one out, but it's like it says. I'm guessing it's preloading the hideout when you go in game. I don't know. Graphics, this is straightforward as well. I play on 1440p. If you have a bad GPU or like an older GPU, don't play 1440p. Go to 1080p. I don't want to switch this now because it might fuck up my recording. But I tested that yesterday on Woods. With 1440p my settings, I got around 90 FPS in an offline rate. And then when I switched to 1080p, I got to like 130. So it is a big increase. But I just think it looks really fucking blurry on it. So just keep what I'm basically trying to say is keep that on the native resolution. If you don't have a lower end GPU, then maybe drag it down a bit. This is also pretty much that, except changing, it's not changing the resolution, it's just downsampling, you know. If you're struggling, go put this on 075. The difference in visual quality is big, but the FPS, I gain a lot of FPS, and you need to remember I'm recording as well. But 05, don't use this if you're not playing on like a fucking laptop, dude. 160 fucking FPS. But this is an offline raid, so if I would have used this in game, I maybe would have gotten like 110. I don't know. But it looks shit. I'm a content creator. I don't want my fucking game to look shit. Texture quality, medium. Shadows quality, low. Because the texture one, medium to high, you can't really see a difference. Texture quality on low. I mean, if you're not playing on a laptop, don't go low. Because everything just looks like fucking mud, dude. Object LOD quality, lowest. Overall visibility, I used to have this on 400. But I've noticed, let's see here, 400. 96. And then on 1000. 96. So for me, it doesn't really do that big of a difference. This is view distance, like 1000 meters, 1500, blah blah blah. I would say maximum here. And then if you have a low VRAM on your GPU, then go 400. It looks kinda bad, like in the distance. The map just disappears. But it might help you like on a budget GPU. Anti-aliasing TAA, ambient occlusion. So it's basically soft shadows. I can give you an example. I have that off, but if I would have had that on, there would be like extra shadows in like stuff like I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, that book would have a shadow. I can put it on, actually. Yeah. I mean, you can't really see it. And you see how much that fucking took on my FPS? Like, can you see any difference? Nah, bro, just keep that fucking off. SSR, screen space reflections, it's basically... Yeah, well, reflection. This one also, keep that off. It looks super good, but my FPS... It's fucked. Yeah, but yeah, look, the water is hella fucking cool and all. But dude, it's not worth it. You don't play Tarkov because it's a pretty game. You play Tarkov for the gameplay, alright? And yeah, my settings is on screen now. And I can put them in the description as well. So if you put that on Ultra and maybe have like a fucking 3090, maybe there wouldn't be such a big difference. I don't know. On plus boost. Because I can put a video up here. It basically lowers the input lag and doesn't really affect FPS. So keep that on plus boost. Then sharpness, also a preference. There's no difference in FPS. Let's see here, 0. 90. 89, 90, yeah. 80. Okay. Okay. What? 2 FPS. And then you just keep all of these off. Except this one. You might gain from it. You might not. Try it out. POSTFX. I've made a video recently, so I'm not gonna go too much into this. I can put it up here if you want to see it, where I go more in depth and tell you everything. But these are my POSTFX settings. Let's see here. Off, I get 102. When I turn it on, I get 88. It's actually a bigger difference than I thought. But the game looks so much fucking better. Okay, I can try this out now. 89. And then let's switch to 1080p. This might fuck... I wanted to do this last in case it fucks my shit. You see, it's really fucking blurry. But we gain fucking 60 FPS in offline raid, which is nice. If you have a 1440p monitor, like I do, I would still suggest to play at 2K. Because I can't play like this. It's too blurry, man. Too fucking blurry. Alright, moving on to NVIDIA control panel settings. And why I'm doing this video is because I put out a poll and a lot of people wanted to see a new settings guide. But yeah, let's go right click. You need a NVIDIA GPU for this. Yeah, like you saw in that poll, I will also do a like Windows 10 guide to optimize Windows 10 for gaming. Alright, but moving on, let's go from the top to bottom. Adjust image settings with preview. Put this on the middle one. We can then move on to this. Then you can change the global ones. I have done that. But just in case, go to program, find Tarkov. If Tarkov is not here, press add and it will show you pretty much your latest applications. I'm gonna do this quick. Anisotropic filtering. I'm just gonna scroll through this. And if there is anything you want to know about these, then let me know in the comments. Alright, these are the best FPS ones. Alright, then go down, configure surround physics. Put the GPU there as well. Change resolution. Make sure your monitor has the highest hertz here. If you know you have like a 144 hertz monitor and it only goes to 60, do this. Go out of that. Display settings. Go down. Advanced display settings. Choose your main monitor. Display adapter properties. Monitor. And here. Make sure that is on the highest hertz. Moving on. Adjust text desktop color. I will explain this more also in the POSTFX video. But just short. If you're using my POSTFX settings, increase the gamma a bit. Gamma is pretty much brightness without adding bloom. And then digital vibrance as well. Put that bitch up. When you change these, it will change like everything you do on your PC. So if you are watching, let's say, a movie and you're like, what the fuck, it's so colorful, then turn that down and then turn it on when you are playing a game. I just keep mine on 90 because I just can't fucking be asked. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I hope this will help everyone with their FPS in the game, because there's nothing worse for me than fucking bad FPS. So yeah, and if there's any questions you want to get answered, then let me know and I'll do my best to give a answer to that question. And you can also let me know of some guides you wanna see me do, Tarkov related, or just anything you want to see, and I'll make sure to do it. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. In the next one, bye bye.